All right. Oh yeah. Who do you want to be? The following fanfiction is going to be read by the two biggest lunks in the world. Playing the part of Mario is Lunk Boy Jackson Borgon, and playing the part of Luigi is Chico Gonzalez Jr. Please don't do any hate to the author because that's just fucked up. Luigi was sitting on the couch at the living room. Mario was out for some hours since the princess got captured again. Luigi sighed and started to lay down and tried to sleep for a bit and forget it all. When he closed his eyes, he heard someone knock on the door.
Who is it?
He asked. In front of the door, still closed. He heard his brother's voice on the outside. Luigi felt happiness and sadness at the same time. He did a wide smile and opened the door, but he couldn't realize what was about to happen to him. It wasn't Mario. It was Bowser! Luigi's smile faded away and started to panic.
Bowser?
Bowser growled and punched Luigi across the face. He fainted, and Bowser captured him. Sometime later, Luigi woke up inside a cage. He remembered what happened and started to cry.
What should I do?
Bowser then entered the room where Luigi was. He laughed off and putted a sinister smile on his face. Luigi saw in his eyes that he was very angry.
Please, Bowser, let me go. I can't do Luigi voice, bro.
Luigi pleaded while putted his hands on his eyes. What the fuck? Luigi pleaded while putting his eyes on his eyes. Wait. Hands on his eyes. I can't read. Luigi pleaded while putting his hands on his eyes due to a lot of tears.
This guy needs an English major.
Bowser just left the room. After hours, Luigi managed to break from the cage. He let out a small sigh. He tried to open the door, but it was locked. Luigi felt something holding his neck. With all its forces, he started to lose his breath, but remembered what Mario told him when stuff like this happened. If you ever get captured, bro, remember the little things you can do. Remember when we were in the top 3 in the Smash tournament. Never give up. Luigi's sadness and despair went away when he remembered what he was capable of doing. He turned around, and it was Bowser! Luigi then punted his left and below Bowser's neck, and then did the classical up B, or recovery, on Bowser. It did a lot of damage to Bowser. Luigi could normally breathe again and jump through the hole Bowser did on the ceiling, and then he realized he just needed to run to his home since his prison was in front of the castle. He started to run. A bunch of Koopas and Goombas ran over Luigi to take him back, but Luigi stood and sighed. He opened his arms and started to spin, making every Goomba or Koopa in the way fly around. There were a lot more than he thought, so he jumped and became the Green Thunder, or Side B. He was feeling lucky, so he could do the most powerful shot he ever did. He flew many meters away from the castle. He only stopped when his face touched a hard stone floor. NSMB World 7, I think. Luigi walked to his house and opened the door.
Mario, I'm home.
As Mario saw him, he ran to Luigi to give him a big, warm hug. And he started to cry. Luigi, I miss you so much, brother. Luigi was flattered, knowing his brother worried about him. Where were you, Luigi?
Bowser tried to capture me, but I remembered what you told me, and I managed to find my way home.
Mario was proud of his brother, and then sat down. Luigi also sat down, and they started to stare at each other for some time. As they started to get their faces closer and closer to each other, Luigi didn't know what he was doing. He couldn't control it. Mario also didn't know what he was doing, about to do to his little brother. They started to kiss passionately. They started to blush. The longer it lasted, the longer Luigi and Mario felt guilt. They broke the kiss and started to awkwardly hug. Ew, Luigi whispered.
Mario, what just happened?
Mario didn't answer, but then he let go of the hug and kissed his brother again. It lasted longer than the first one. They broke the kiss again and then got up. I'm gonna go do the dishes, Mario said. Luigi nodded and went to his room. He didn't know what that was, but he felt amazing when he realized what it really meant, since the first kiss was an accident. But Mario was the one that started the second one. Mario felt something for Luigi, and that made his eyes sparkle like stars. He started to lie down on his bed and thought a lot about it. Low key.